Greetings, I am Dribbleless Prime, leader of the Auto Nerds, and this is my review of the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. Now, despite me always having an Optimus Prime mask and talking about comic books, I'm a bit of a gamer. Like one of my earlier videos is a video about my PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3. But I can show you my full Mortal Kombat collection, so I'm going to show you the games I pulled out for this. Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. And this is different. Let me put this back in place. That's weird. I have the full game plus its manual. I have Mortal Kombat 9. Fatality lives. El Fatality ha vuelto. I'm still passing my Spanish. And the manual and a bunch of full game disc too. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection for the Nintendo Switch. Let me just pull this out. The front, the back, and the game card right here. So, a bit of context about the movie. Mortal Kombat 2 is a sequel to the 2021 movie Mortal Kombat, based on the famous video game series. What can I say about the sequel? Well, I haven't said already. In my private life, it's a good movie. I would give it an 8 out of 10 stars. Now, is it perfect? No movie is. Is it bad? Far from it, man. And I'm gonna go spoiler free for those you who haven't watched it yet, but it's one of the best Mortal Kombat movies ever. Carl Urbanthal, the guy who plays Billy Butcher, plays Johnny Cage, and fantastic. The arc he goes through in this movie is the best Johnny Cage arc I've ever seen. Technically, a second best if you count the animated movie Mortal Kombat Legends Cage Match, which I will not cover in this video. But both arcs are pretty good. Johnny's fight with Baraka was pretty amazing, and tiny spoiler, after Baraka loses to Johnny in a fair fight, Baraka becomes a big Johnny Cage fan. Like being in awe of his stories and all that. The movie was good and action heavy, it had good scenes, good character moments, good actual stages from the games. It was good. Their interpretation of the Edenia invasion, however, that's interesting. It showed Katana as... Well, I'm not gonna spoil too much, but in the games, you don't really know how old Katana was when Edenia got invaded by Shao Kahn, the forces of Outworld. Shao Kahn being the big bad of the first 3 Mortal Kombat games and the 2011 reboot, which is this bad boy right here. But the movie gave her like a proper childlike age, so I suppose. But yeah, the movie glorious, acting amazing, the humor, mwah. And I'm not a big fan of Johnny Cage. I'm more into Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Sonya, Cassie, Jackie, Jax, Takeda, Kenshi, Aaron Black too, Itara. Johnny Cage, I'm more of a casual fan of the guy. But damn, that movie made me want to know more about him. But yeah. What else can I say about Mortal Kombat 2 the movie? It was good. Great. Not perfect, not 100%. It's an 80 out of 100. An 8 out of 10, really. But the movie is awesome. And that's all I can say, really. This has been my quick review of Mortal Kombat 2 the movie. The only thing I didn't like is that they didn't, in the credits, like the music, like in the end credits, they didn't credit Noob Saibot as Noob Saibot. They credited him as Bihan, which understandable. Lore-wise, Scorpion kills the original Sub-Zero, who is Bihan, and Necromancer Quan Chi brings him back as in the raid Noob Saibot. But still, they should have called him Noob Saibot. Come on, you adapt this leg kick and nut punch, but you don't have the name Noob Saibot? Seriously, but yeah, that's one of the few complaints I have about the movie. Overall, it was great. It was fun, and it was a good time. Goodbye, Zibros Prime, out.